Gervonta Davis, the undefeated champion, recently ignited tensions with Lamont Roach in a dramatic airport altercation that left Roach nursing a broken nose. This encounter, far from being a private scuffle, thrust both fighters into the spotlight as Davis asserted his dominance well before the official fight. As the underdog, Roach found himself on the receiving end of an embarrassing beatdown, signaling that Davis means business and is not one to be underestimated. Davis's actions were more than just a spontaneous outburst, they were a calculated move to make a bold statement. By attacking Roach publicly, Davis aimed to demonstrate who the real boss is, setting the tone for their upcoming showdown. This aggressive display wasn't just about physical dominance, it was about creating a narrative that the fight between them would be more intense and exciting than fans had anticipated. Davis's ability to generate buzz around the fight has undoubtedly succeeded, making fans eager to see what unfolds next. Indeed, his actions provided a sneak peek into the chaos and intensity that the official match promises to deliver. At first glance, Davis's behavior might seem out of character for a fighter with an impeccable record. Known for his confidence and focus on significant challenges, Davis's decision to create such a public spectacle raised eyebrows. Many questioned why he would make a big fuss over an opponent who hadn't yet proven himself as a formidable threat. Some speculated that Davis might be feeling a bit desperate for another win, viewing the match against Roach as an easy way to showcase his skills and add another victory to his already impressive record. However, this perspective overlooks the strategic brilliance behind Davis's actions. Rather than appearing desperate, Davis is fully aware that boxing is not just about winning matches, it's about entertaining the crowd and keeping fans engaged. By creating drama and tension before the fight, Davis ensures that the matchup garners maximum attention. This approach not only heightens anticipation, but also solidifies his position as a top-tier fighter who is always ready to take on any challenge, no matter how seemingly insignificant the opponent. The airport incident, while chaotic, was a masterstroke in marketing the fight. By choosing such a public and unexpected venue, Davis ensured that the altercation would be witnessed by a multitude of onlookers, amplifying the media coverage and public interest. This tactic contrasts sharply with how fights are traditionally promoted, where pre-fight drama is often staged in controlled environments. Davis's choice to create real-life drama adds an element of unpredictability and authenticity that resonates with fans, making the fight feel more personal and intense. Paul Heyman, Davis's advisor, quickly came to his defense following the incident. Heyman emphasized that Davis's actions were not out of line, but rather a reflection of the naturally aggressive nature of boxers. He explained that fighters are always prepared to engage in confrontations, regardless of the setting. According to Heyman, what Davis did was perfectly acceptable within the context of boxing, where asserting dominance and showcasing strength are integral parts of the sport. He pointed out that in the heat of the moment, emotions run high, and Davis seized the opportunity to demonstrate his readiness to take on any opponent, reinforcing his image as a fierce competitor. Davis's strategy appears to be aimed at undermining Roach's confidence, even before they step into the ring. By attacking Roach publicly, Davis intended to make him appear small and insignificant, potentially causing Roach to doubt his own abilities. Confidence is a crucial element in boxing, and if Roach enters the match feeling intimidated or insecure, it could significantly impact his performance. Davis's goal is to create a psychological advantage, ensuring that Roach approaches the fight with hesitation rather than the focus and determination needed to secure a victory. Despite the theatrics, Davis's opponent, Lamont Roach, is not someone to be taken lightly. Roach has an impressive record, with his only career loss coming against Jamal Herring in 2019. Since then, he's built a fantastic winning streak, securing 6 consecutive victories. This remarkable run showcases Roach's dedication, hard work, and continuous improvement in his boxing skills. One of his most notable victories occurred last November against Hector Garcia, where Roach fought valiantly and won by a narrow split decision. This win was significant as it allowed Roach to claim a world title, proving that he can compete with the best in the heavyweight division. Prior to the airport incident, Roach had already made his intentions clear. He took to the social media platform X, formerly Twitter, to send a strong message to Davis, emphasizing that he is not an easy opponent. Roach wanted to ensure that Davis did not underestimate him or assume an easy victory. "You must think I'm one of those regular guys who fought or someone else cut it out," Roach expressed, highlighting his serious commitment to the fight. This public declaration was a direct challenge to Davis, setting the stage for a highly anticipated and competitive match. Davis wasted no time in responding to Roach's challenge. He advised Roach, saying, "I advise you not to talk so much. It can be bad for you, you know that already." This back-and-forth exchange further fueled the rivalry, adding layers of tension and excitement leading up to the fight. While Roach has shown significant improvement and determination, many still view him as a potential stepping stone for Davis to maintain his undefeated streak. Davis's track record, characterized by explosive power and impressive speed, makes him a formidable opponent that many believe Roach may struggle to overcome. In his most recent fight against Frank Martin in June, Davis showcased his abilities once again. He dominated Martin in the middle rounds with his incredible speed and powerful punches, leaving Martin visibly struggling. "Oh, left down goes Martin," Davis exclaimed, demonstrating his prowess and reinforcing why he remains a top contender in the lightweight division. This performance solidified Davis's reputation as one of the best fighters, capable of taking on and defeating tough opponents with ease. Predicting the outcome of the upcoming match between Davis and Roach is relatively straightforward for many boxing fans. The consensus leans heavily in favor of Davis due to his flawless record and reputation for delivering exciting performances. Fans expect Davis to continue his dominance, leveraging his explosive power and speed to secure another victory. His commitment to maintaining a perfect record and his ability to entertain make him a favorite among boxing enthusiasts who eagerly await his next move. On the other hand, Lamont Roach is determined to prove himself as a serious contender. He recognizes that this fight is a significant opportunity to elevate his career and demonstrate his capabilities against a top-tier opponent like Davis. Roach has been diligently training, focusing on refining his skills and enhancing his performance to surprise Davis and secure a win. His recent victories and consistent improvement indicate that he is more than capable of challenging Davis, making the fight an intriguing clash of styles and strategies. Roach's dedication to the sport is evident in his rigorous training regimen and his strategic approach to each fight. He understands that facing a champion like Davis requires more than just physical strength. It demands mental fortitude, tactical planning, and unwavering focus. Roach's preparation aims to exploit any weaknesses in Davis's game, countering his aggressive style with precision and technique. By doing so, Roach hopes to disrupt Davis's rhythm and create opportunities for himself to secure a victory. The rivalry between Davis and Roach transcends the ring, encapsulating the essence of competitive sportsmanship in the quest for supremacy. Davis's pre-fight antics may seem like mere theatrics, but they are a strategic effort to unsettle Roach and gain a psychological edge. Meanwhile, Roach's resilience and determination highlight his potential to rise as a formidable opponent capable of challenging the status quo. This dynamic creates a compelling narrative that captivates fans and adds depth to the anticipation surrounding the fight. As the fight date approaches, the boxing community buzzes with speculation and analysis. Experts and enthusiasts alike debate the strategies each fighter will employ and the potential outcomes based on their previous performances. Davis's aggressive tactics and proven track record suggest he will aim to overpower Roach early, using his speed and strength to dominate the match. Conversely, Roach's focus on technique and resilience indicates he will seek to outmaneuver Davis, capitalizing on any openings to turn the tide in his favor. The venue for the fight adds another layer of excitement. Set to take place in a high-profile location, the event promises to be a spectacle that draws attention from around the world. The choice of venue reflects the significance of the matchup, highlighting its importance in the boxing calendar. Fans can expect a grand atmosphere, with high stakes and intense competition defining the night's proceedings. In addition to the physical and strategic elements, the psychological battle between Davis and Roach plays a crucial role in determining the fight's outcome. Davis's attempt to intimidate Roach before the fight could have lasting effects on Roach's confidence and mental preparedness. However, Roach's determination to prove himself and his recent successes suggest he is not easily rattled by external pressures. This mental resilience could prove to be a decisive factor, allowing Roach to maintain focus and perform at his best despite any pre-fight provocations. The media coverage surrounding the fight further amplifies the rivalry, with numerous outlets providing extensive analysis and predictions. Interviews with both fighters offer insights into their mindsets and motivations, giving fans a glimpse into the personal stakes involved. Davis's unwavering confidence and Roach's relentless drive create a compelling contrast, making the narrative of their clash even more engaging. As the boxing world eagerly awaits the showdown, the significance of the Davis versus Roach fight extends beyond the immediate competition. It represents the enduring spirit of boxing, where skill, strategy, and determination converge to create unforgettable moments. Whether Davis continues his undefeated streak or Roach emerges as a new contender, the fight is set to leave a lasting impact on both fighters' careers and the broader boxing landscape. In conclusion, the impending fight between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach is shaping up to be a landmark event in the boxing world. Davis's strategic aggression and Roach's determined resilience create a dynamic that promises an electrifying match. As both fighters prepare to give their all, fans can look forward to a battle that encapsulates the essence of competitive boxing, where every punch, every strategy, and every moment counts. Whether you're a longtime supporter of Davis's dominant style or a believer in Roach's potential to rise, this fight is one you won't want to miss. Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Who do you think will emerge victorious in this high-stakes confrontation?